Okay, today we have here this device that we're going to recover. One of the easiest and simplest ways, without needing a PC. It's a completely PC-free method where we'll explain all the steps, giving you everything step by step. All you have to do is watch the video tutorial step by step until the end so you don't get confused by any details and don't miss anything. With that said, the first thing we're going to do is connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin this recovery process. Let's go to our Wi-Fi network and connect. In the video description and in the first, some updated methods. Available method, a PC-free method. Different from this one, and a PC method. We've also left them in the video description and in the first pinned comment. Appears. Screen lock. Forgotten Gmail account appears. We'll get to that point to begin this recovery process. As you know, our phone had a screen lock, and what we did was format it. After formatting it, as we can see, we have that little padlock. We have that little padlock here on this side. Here we have this option that says, do not copy. Let's click here where it says, do not copy, and then it will take us to where it appears. That screen lock. Here we can see the screen lock. Here it tells us to use my Google account. Having said all that, now, let's get to our Google account. For those who know that Google account lock, you can add the Google account. Then click Next. Enter the password, and it will give you access to your device to recover it in the easiest and fastest. If you don't have any of that, then you're going to click here where it says, Forget Gmail. Then you're going to write here, click Next, you're going to write it here too. You're going to write it here too. Having said all that, click Next, and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds are over, we're going to do the recovery process. One of the easiest and fastest ways to recover your device without so many complications. What are we going to need now? Okay, to access our device, we'll need the following. A SIM card locked with a PIN code. We'll insert this locked SIM card with that PIN code. We'll insert the SIM card, and it will be locked. Another thing I want to mention is that we'll click here on Emergency Call and dial an emergency number according to your country. What we're going to do is, as you know, this function isn't working anymore. But as soon as the Wi-Fi network disconnects, it will connect. When the Wi-Fi disconnects, the call will connect immediately. We'll try again for those who can't get it to work. Network to disconnect. Wi-Fi. It will connect. It will connect this way, just wait. The call drops here, as you can see. When the call drops, we click on it, and it will immediately give us access to Google Maps. Now, we're going to remove the SIM card. We hold here. Turn it off, turn it on, hold it again, and that's it. We give it a single click. that we're in this section. We're going to click here where it says skip. We click on skip, and then we click here. Here we'll see this little circle that appears here on the right. At the top, we're going to select that circle, click here on settings, then click here on notifications. Enable these notifications, go back. Come back in again, and these notifications are now enabled. Now we're going to click here where it says location, click here on OK. Now we're going to click here where it says accessibility settings and enable this setting. Go back again. Then click here where it says Google location settings. Click here where it says all, then the 3 dots. Show system. Here these options will appear. We'll also see this magnifying glass that appears here. Select that magnifying glass, we're going to type accessibility. Wait about 3 seconds, accessibility appears. Then select accessibility menu. Click here, go back, delete all this. Now we're going to type here battery. Click here where it says app battery usage. Then select the option that is automatically highlighted, we're going to click. Then we'll scroll down and select Google Play Services. We'll disable these Google Play Services. And now we're going to restart our phone. We'll wait a few seconds until our phone restarts completely to then complete the recovery process. That's why it's recommended to watch the step-by-step video tutorial so you don't miss any details and can resolve the issue with that Google account. Another thing I want to mention is that in the video description and in the first pinned comment, we've included other completely different methods, both PC-based and non-PC-based. You'll find them in the video description. Now that our phone has completely restarted, we'll finish this recovery process. We'll go here, click back, and then click here where it says continue offline, no SIM card entered on phone, and click OK. When the screen shows the title, we go back. Now we click the 3 dots, then click accessibility. Then accessibility menu. And select this, Lupita. Here we're going to type battery. Then we'll select the option that says app battery usage. Then we'll click the option that's automatically selected. We'll scroll down and find Google Play Services. We'll enable those Google Play Services. We'll go back. Back and back, gently. Now we'll click here, continue offline, click, accept and continue. It takes us to Google Services. We'll click, accept. We'll click here, skip. We'll wait a few seconds. We'll click, not now, and not now, and not now. We'll click, next. Now our phone would have some errors. How do we fix these errors? Well, to fix all those errors, I recommend that you go to Settings, About Phone, or System, and reset it.